Good morning, Stampers. Hey, everybody. It is time for day 4 of summer camp. So hopefully some of you all are on. My internet seems to be super slow today. So we are going to hope that it holds up so that we can get through day 4 of summer camp. So how are we today? Little bit of rain down in Maryland. We had a little bit of rain here too. It was fast and furious, and then it left and we needed more, but we take what we get. And yeah, same. They say it's going to be a little bit of a break in the temperature, just in the 80s. So I'm going to run some errands today after we're done. And me and the boy are here. My husband is vacationing in Utah, so I need to go get some more food to feed the growing farm boy. So anyway, hopefully everyone is doing well today. Good morning, campers. We're so happy to have you on this morning. And it's time for roll calls. So if you're on with me, go ahead and comment Prize Patrol so that you guys can be entered to win the daily prize giveaway. And then one of you lucky folks is going to win all of the projects that we make this week. So yesterday we did a little coffee break and we played with Latte Love, which is one of our online exclusive suites. And we created these projects. So we did this cute card here, made this adorable little treat holder that you could put some goodies in, this little coffee cup treat holder. And then of course we did the double Z fold card for a little bit of wow fun. So that was super, super fun yesterday. And I heard so many of you said how much you really, really enjoyed doing that. Those projects. So some of you like 3Ds, and so that's always fun to do. I do enjoy 3Ds, but I don't want them to take me hours and hours and hours. I want something quick and cute that I can do treats and favors and giveaways and all that good stuff. So always good to throw a 3D project in there, right? All right, so today we are doing something a little bit different. I am going to show you my monthly creative escape class. So every single month, my friend Connie Heisey and I team up and we have a virtual class to go called Creative Escape. And this is kind of tagged on to our Creative Escape, or our Pampered Stamper Creative Escape retreats. So some of you follow Connie, some of you guys know her. So we team up and we do events, I should say retreats. And we do 4 retreats a year. They are in person, 3 in person, 1 virtual, and they are called Pampered Stamper Creative Escape. So if you are not following us on Facebook, go ahead over to Pampered Stamper Creative Escapes and ask to join that group. That is where we put all the information about our retreats that we hold. Now, I know many of you are not local to me, and that is okay. We would love it if you'd hop on a plane or take a big old road trip and come join us in person. That would be awesome. But we know that's not always possible. And so we do to-go versions. So if we have an in-person event, we are going to offer the same thing for you guys to go. And we are getting ready to gear up for our one-day 12-hour Pampered Stamper Creative Escape. It is in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania, which we are South Central. So we're kind of right above the Maryland border, kind of smack in the middle from Pittsburgh and Philly. And so if any of you guys are in that area and you'd like to come and join us, I know it's tricky for one day, but we do have our weekend retreat coming up in October. So we do a full weekend in October, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We do a full weekend in March, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. In June, we have a retreat in a box. So everybody gets a virtual retreat. And that was the one that we just did featuring the Latte Love bundle and had all kinds of projects and a goodie bag and some swag and some fun. So we do that in June because we know everybody is kind of off doing a lot of other things in the summertime. And so we do that. And then August 31st, we are doing our 12-hour retreat in Chambersburg, PA. So if you're interested in that, registration is going to open, I'm pretty sure, next week. And it's a lot of fun. It's just a day to gather together. And what I say, when you do a one-day retreat, we are going to have make and takes. So you will definitely have projects to create. We have lunch and dinner provided. We have door prizes. We bring a lot of our product so that you don't have to haul everything in. We have a die cutting station. We bring ink pads and punches and blends to help you guys not have to bring as much stuff. You can just borrow ours. And then in the afternoon, we have optional classes, which are totally up to you. You can take the optional classes or you can bring your own stuff and you have the rest of the time to work on everything. So you only have to do 4 make and takes, and you can utilize the time as you wish. I always say if you're doing a 1-day retreat, be very planned in what you're taking because the day goes way, way faster than what you think it will, right? And so you want to maybe bring some specific things, maybe a specific holiday or event that you want to scrapbook. It's a great time to bring your paper pumpkin kits or past class kits that you haven't done yet, and just have some time to work on that. So if you would like information, my mailing list people, you're going to automatically get it. Hop over to Pampered Stamper Creative Escape Facebook group and ask to join, and you'll be getting some information coming up soon. So, all right, all the Marcias are on today. We've got lots of Marcias. Jamie's on, Lana's on, awesome. Vicky, Colleen, woo! All right, we are ready to party, y'all. So, anyway. That was a long story to explain that when we are not doing retreats, Connie and I do a monthly Creative Escape class, and that's what we're going to do today. So some of you are subscribers, meaning that you have a subscription with it. So every month you automatically get your charge, and automatically I prep your kit, send it right out to you. So by being a subscriber, that means you're getting a lower class price each month. That means that you're getting an extra bonus project on your tutorial. And that also means that every 6 months you get a little goodie or a little treat from me. So if you're interested in being a subscriber, you can find that information in the link. This class is open through July 15th, and we are focusing on the Ephemera Packs. So don't tune me out. All of you been around the block stampers and are like, I want my stamps and my ink and my paper. Check out these Ephemera Packs because they are really cool to make quick and easy cards. So we're going to work with that today, and I'm going to show you what you're going to be getting in the class should you choose. Now you can do subscription, like I said, or you can just grab the class, or some of you already have this. You're already demonstrators and you're like, just give me the tutorial, lady. I got it. I got the tutorial for you. That's all you need is just print that. Then you can use your own supplies. So all that information will be put in the link. Once this video is done, they'll be in the description. You'll find that link. And then, of course, it's on my social media as well as emailed out. So hello, loves. Oh, my gosh. So many happy campers today, which makes me sad because tomorrow's our last day. We got to end it. We got to end our summer camp. But, you know, all good things come to an end. That just means you're going to be more excited for Halloween week coming in September, right? We'll do the same thing in September, focusing on Halloween. One other thing that I wanted to share with you guys before we switch the camera. Sold out. Sold out. I'm so sorry if you guys missed out on the mystery box. I got to cut it. I can't, my girl's been prepping. My Princess Becky has been prepping, and I quickly added more kits, but we got to cut it off. We just got to cut it off. So I had a limited number when I started. We quickly added 10 more, sold out of those. And for those of you guys that are going to get your mystery box, I know you're going to love it. And I'm going to get everything prepped and ready so that I can get this sent out to you guys in the next couple weeks. And then I said that I was going to do a reveal, but I sold out of the kits. So I might have to do a recorded reveal because I won't have any product left to show you because you guys, I got to pack them all up. So I'm super excited. And you took to this like fish to water. I wasn't sure how a mystery box would go over, but you guys said, yes, we love a good mystery. It's fun. We love this bundle that you chose. And I may be convinced to do it for Halloween. Should we do a Halloween mystery box maybe? Would that be fun? It's so fun to like plan the projects and know that you guys do not know what they are. So anyway, all right, let's do a little switcheroo here and get creating, shall we? Oh, I almost forgot. We got to do our prize patrol, right? So our winner chicken dinner from yesterday was Sharon Rowland. So I don't know, the names are going by really fast. So Sharon, if you're on, congratulations, my girl. You have a prize coming your way. And today I'm giving away the 5-pack of the In Color Baker's Twine. So these are the retired In Colors, and I was so sad whenever they were leaving. But our new In Colors, I'm finding they are my friends. So this is today's prize patrol. So all you need to do is comment prize patrol, and I will enter you to win. Stop back tomorrow to see who the lucky winner is. So let's talk about these ephemera packs. They can be found in the new catalog on page 19 is where we start. So there are card bases and envelopes already pre-printed. Now I utilized all of mine. So we're working with the Sunny Springs cards and envelopes, but I do have the Calming Creek. So here are the cards and envelopes that you're going to get. They are already printed to match the card bases, which is amazing. And then you have your front and back pre-printed card bases. Now, if you're like me, you kind of looked at this and you're like, that's only 5. And, I want to make more than 5 projects. So you're going to know, what I did. I totally cut them apart in white on the inside, but I was like, I want the pretty on the front. I don't need pretty on the back. So I'm going to trim them down. And now I have 2 cards and just add a piece of, oh, Maria, I'm seeing a squirrel. Maria's name just popped up there. Add a piece of cardstock and we're good to go. So actually, I feel like I'm getting 10 cards, but still only 5 envelopes, but you can use your regular envelopes and make them pretty too, right? Maria, when your name posted or came through really quick, I wanted to say, and maybe there's some others, my husband and I are planning a trip to Michigan in the next couple of weeks. We're going to be going 2 weeks in Michigan. So if you have any suggestions of things we need to make sure we see, we are taking our camper van, Elmo, and we are going to be hitting the road and going to visit Michigan, which we have not done yet. That's been on our list. So any suggestions for what we need to do in Michigan, things to stay away from or things to visit, hit me up and let me know. I'm going to try and be live on the road because I'm pretty sure we have Starlink. So I think I can keep in touch with you guys. Anyway, we're going to work with the Simply Said. This is a great sentiment set and it's only $17. So this works so well with ephemera or any other class that you should choose. But you can see here on 20 and 21 how they utilized and mixed and matched these. So I feel like this is like a choose your own adventure type pack. So when you get your packet, mine is kind of used up here because I've been pulling pieces and parts out, but you do have 2 of each one. Okay. So what I like to do is pop all the pieces out and then just keep them in a baggie. I just haven't done that yet, but you do have 2 of every single one, which makes that worked perfectly for our creative escape because this is an 8-card class. You're going to get 8 cards to create with. So there is the Something for Everything leftover ephemera pack. So it's got all kinds of little goodies in here. Then this one is the Fully Flowering. I haven't opened that one yet. There's one I think that has tags and things, and then there is Saying Something. So this one is a lot of words. So honestly, you would not necessarily need to have a stamp set. You can utilize these. So this is perfect for on the go. Those who have downsized a little bit, don't have a lot of space, don't want to have a lot of product around, don't have big craft spaces, new people, kids, older generation. I love the ephemera packs. Perfect for our new stampers, right? So let's go ahead and see these projects. And what we're going to do with this class, again, remember it's an 8-card class. You're going to get the cards and envelopes. You're going to get the supplies to create 8 projects. You're going to get a tutorial. You're going to get the In Color gems. And I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, the ephemera pack. That would be important, right? So we're going to start off with this one. All right, so here's our first creation. It kind of maybe might say Christmassy just a little bit, but hopefully not too much. I just feel like maybe it's a wreath on a door. At first I thought it was a Christmas wreath, but I think it doesn't have to be. So we have got some good old Granny Apple Green for our card base. add on, this is where I cut down those card bases and made my own out of cardstock. Get two, right? When in doubt, cut it apart. I saw somebody said they do the same thing with paper pumpkin. So you can totally get way more projects. And a lot of people with paper pumpkin will even cut up the envelopes and use those as like DSP and just use your regular white or vanilla envelopes and decorate those. But here is the envelope. They are pretty. But look how pretty that would be if you cut it apart and used it on your card. Just saying, just saying. Little bit of designer series paper here. This is from the Country Woods. This will be included in your kit. I'll have it ready for you all. Some dimensionals on our, come on now, dimensionals or pop dots on our wreath. All right, people are still coming in, comment and prize patrol. I love it. So glad to have you all on here with me today. I hope you're enjoying these weekly, everyday type things. It is fun, different and fun. I don't know that I could do it every day, all day, every month. That would be a lot, but it is enjoyable. All right, so I have this little circle cut out, and we're going to stamp hello in garden green. I have this for some reason, but I don't know why. So we'll see if that shows up. I might need that later. I don't know where it came from. Now I've got my black and white wreath, or my black and white ribbon here, my little bow, and I don't want it black and white. So we're going to add a little bit of color. So the nice thing about these ephemera, first of all, they punch out super, super easy. Somebody posted, oh yeah, Sandra said she cuts hers apart, and envelopes too, because you get so many more. Absolutely. We know how to be thrifty, right? Utilize things like, yeah. They are nice and thick. That's the one thing. They punch out really easy, so you don't have to worry too much. I mean, use caution, but you don't have to be super careful that they're flimsy and might rip. And they're nice and thick quality. So not quite as thick as cardstock, but definitely a nice thickness so that you can color with them and not have to worry too much. Debbie says she wants a birthday pack and a thank you pack and a sympathy pack. Yes, girl. Are you a demonstrator? Put it in the sandbox, or what's it called now? Suggestion box. Put that in there. I can tell you, I've had some sneak peeks of what's coming in the holiday catalog. You will see more ephemera packs. And that is just going to make super quick and easy card tags, or not card tags, gift tags. And we are going to see more of these quick and easy kind of punch out and maybe mash it up, right? Use some of your product that you have, mash it up, and add a little cardstock, a little, though some of them have designer series paper in them, and just add a little bling, and, you know, you're good to go. So I'm excited about that, because we have to remember not everybody has these big stamp rooms maybe that we have. And there's kind of an upcoming generation. This is part of the generation my kids are in. They don't want a lot of stuff. They don't want a lot of things, clutter. So they're liking the kits, like they like the kit because they can get the kits, they can make all the projects. They don't have a ton of leftover for storage, right? Some of my group is starting to downsize a little bit, and the same thing. They are moving to RVing around, and they don't have a lot of space, or they're moving into independent living places. And so these kits and ephemera packs are where it's at. You still have the crafty part of it. But you don't have a lot of things that take up so much space. So with some glue dots, I added our cute little ribbon, and then some dimensionals. I'm going to add hello. Hello. Now I feel like this like screams for Winkastella. I'm not going to do it because it just does not show up. Shut up, girl. I'm doing it. I got a Winker pen right here. Whoops, what's happening? All right, try again. How about you open the Winkastella the right way? There we go. All right, yes, let's add some glitter to that bow. Glitter that bow. Okay. Sidetracked. Let's put some bling on there. Now, originally, I wanted to give you nothing's wrong with a lot of stuff at all, Debbie. Trust me, I have a whole craft room, and now I have a retreat house full of stuff. Nothing's wrong with stuff. Just some of my people are starting to downsize as they get older. So nothing wrong with having all the things. So anyway, I was going to add the in color shimmer gems, but they're sold out for a while. So we're going to go with the enamel dots here. I justify the fact that I have got a whole room full of goodies because my husband has a whole garage full of mountain bikes. So I'm allowed to have all the stuff. So there we go. And you can see some of the shimmer and shine I put on the ribbon. So there is card number 1. Leaving your kids a mess. There you go. Let them deal, huh? Okay, card number 2 is going to go with birthday. Look at that pretty azure afternoon. That is so pretty. So I did a little bit of cutting with this one. White card base here. So here's the deal. If you grab this Creative Escape or you're one of my subscribers, I am not going to cut your card bases. So then it is your choice. I will give you the instructions of what size to cut them, but I'm not going to cut them. So if you want to just totally free will, go ahead and create your own projects with all of the things and the card bases, do it to it, Mountain Dew. You do not need to have them cut apart if that is not your jam. So I won't do that for you, but I will give you the additional card bases should you decide. So you'll have lots of things to choose from, whether you want to make them full cards, cut them down, whatever works for you. All right, now these will be done too. Okay, so they'll be cut out ahead of time. We're going to stamp our birthday wishes down here in our azure. There we be. All right, there we be, honeybee. Now we're going to flip this one over and we're going to add a little bit of adhesive here around this square. So this square is cut with the stylish shapes and it's cut a little bit bigger than the blue one. Now we're just going to create that frame. Oh, stop it. Is it easier to do it this way? No, because now I can't see if I have enough on each side. Quit grabbing it. No touchy. Okay, there we are. Now we can add this to our card base. Uh-oh, we're getting ready to run out of adhesive. I think we'll make it through this whole class. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad to hear that. I was the same, Maria, when I first saw that. But as a demonstrator, I have to think, everything is not made for me. I've been a demonstrator for 20. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think I missed my anniversary. I think my stamp anniversary was last week. Dang it to myself. I usually like to do something. Yeah. Well, sugar booger. So I think I celebrated 22 years last week, I think, actually, to be exact. I know this is my stamp anniversary month. But so I've been doing this for a long time and I was stamping even before that. So my daughter is 25. So I've been stamping for 26 years. So I got the things, I got the goods, I got all the things that I need. But what I will tell you is I really enjoy sometimes just pulling something out and not having to get out my die cut machine and all the dies and the folders and 18 stamp sets and all the inks and all of that stuff and just go back to some simple creating. And that's what this does. I feel like this just gives us some simple creating, but check out some of those demonstrators who have taken these ephemera packs and mixed them and mashed them up and have created gorgeous works of art, just stunning. So, and it's simple. All you do is kind of pop them out and you just keep doing your layers and layers and layers. And the other thing is we have the camper van. So we have Elmo, and last year we were in Canada for 18 days. And this time we're going to Michigan for 2 weeks. And trust me, I start to get a little bit tweaky when I can't create. So it's so nice to have these things I can just throw in the van, don't have to worry about taking a lot of product with me, and just have some creating time. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate all the Stampiversary wishes. Adding my little birthday cake here, and also my little boo-boo bees. Some of you guys call these blueberries, but my niece called them boo-boo bees, and now it has stuck. So my family calls them boo-boo bees too. It's funny how things like that just carry over, and then other people look at you like you're crazy because they're like, what are you talking about? Like, oh, it's family things, right? All right, now I'm going to add just a little bit of ribbon there. I feel like I'm talking really fast, and I don't drink coffee. Oh, somebody's only been 2 years. Who is that? Maria. 2 years. That's awesome. Welcome to the family. 2 years will soon turn into 22 years in no time at all. I often wonder what my life would have been like had I not purchased that starter kit. I wonder. I certainly would not know all of my wonderful stamping friends online and in person. Stamping has brought so many people into my life, and I'm so grateful. I know COVID was such a hard thing, but it forced me to go online, and that's where I met so many of you guys. And hopefully someday, I keep saying, as we have this camper van, like I am sometimes just going to do like a little tour and stop at people's houses and be like, hey, here I am in real life. Here I am. Let's share a hug for real. Okay, so there is our little bow. And that one, I use that trio Baker's Twine from the hot air balloon. Baker's Twine 3-color pack, but that one came from the hot air balloon. So let's do a little gemmage here. Add some of our gems. Where did my Go-Go Gadget tool go? You guys are probably looking right at it, and I can't. I hid it from myself. Some days are better than other days. All right, so we'll add a little pretty in pink. And there we go. Another quick and easy project. Ta-da! Okay, this is, did I say it was 8 cards? I lied. Totally lied to y'all. It is not 8 cards at all. It's 10. 10 cards. Ha, ha, ha. All right, Shy Shamrock. This is such a gorgeous green, but honestly not one that I have really gotten out and worked with a lot. So I was excited to pull this color out. And there is our card base. So we're going to add that. Now this one I didn't cut down. I'm just going to add it to the front. No need to cut it down, actually. All right, you are right, Linda. Quick and cute. That should be my middle name because that is how I roll. I love those gorgeous projects people make, but I am like, you know what? I have some other things I want to do. So let's take a little bit of our in color paper. So I did a little bit of punching, but now I'm not sure. Should I go opposite or do it the same? This one I did with that one polka dots, and this one the little whatever those are. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me think here. Is that DSP? This, Betty, this is Designer Series paper. That's the in color DSP. I just punched them out. This is cut apart cards and envelopes from the Ephemera pack. So I cut them up and just layered that. So it's a full card, but I trimmed them down. All right, polka dots. They're both polka dots. Both polka dots like that. Is that what we're thinking? We can do that. So in the meantime, while we decide on that, this is from one of the new Greetings of the Season dies. This is a new online exclusive. And I cut that I die cut that out of basic white. And we're going to do Let's Celebrate on here. So you can check those out in the online exclusive. It's a great set of dies. Very, very versatile for the holidays. And then we've got this black cut out of the Stylish Shapes. And then here is our little cart with our cake and our cupcakes, and then 2 butterflies, which are black and white. But I can't just leave them black and white. We got to add a little color. So Flirty Flamingo blends to the rescue. Are they Flirty Flamingo or Pretty in Pink? Now I'm not quite sure. Either way, it will work. I think I grabbed Flirty Flamingo. Yeah, Flirty Flamingo. But Pretty in Pink works too. These butterflies may need to have a little bit of winker on them too, don't you think? Okay, let's color the rest of that in. Trickiest part is coloring these because they want to move. So you might tack them down if you want, or holding on to them kind of tight so they don't fly away while I'm coloring. All right. Okay, polka dots. It's very 80s, right, Debbie? She said the green and the pink look good together. So 80s. If you're my generation, you knew pink and green. Yes. I had an Izod shirt that was pink and green. It was one of my favorites. All right, dimensionals, where might you have gone? Where did I hide them from myself? Here we go. Some dimensionals on that basic black. Yep. There's definitely things that are iconic to the 80s, right? There we go. Dimensionals on our little bakery cart here. She can never pop things up enough, right? Dimension. There we are. Pop dots on our Celebrate. Lots of them. Okay, here we be. Now I want to do we lost a flutterby. Oh, he's hiding back here. All right, dimensional on you. And then this one I'm going to add with a glue dot. So a good old snot dot on that little butterfly, because he's going to be hanging out on top of our cart. Now, Winkostella. So pretty. I know you guys can't quite tell that little shimmer and shine on there, but it's pretty. Okay, now let me get some black twine. This comes from the Baker's Twine Essential Pack. So we'll just do a little bit of a black bow there to cover up that hole. So all of those in that Greetings of the Season dies all have holes in them because they're made to be tags, should you choose, or you can kind of figure out this bow did not go right. Try again. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with my fingers today? There we go. Just, they don't want to work right. I might have to revisit you because you're not playing correctly. This glue dot will make you listen. There you go. Okay. Cute, yeah? Oh, denim and orange together. Oh, Deb, that is definitely more 70s. I know my kitchen in my house when I was growing up was a lot of orange, and my carpet in my bedroom was like 2 shades of blue, like a navy and a little bit lighter and orange. Shag, right? Shag carpet. Yes. All right. Oh, we forgot our gems. Goodness sake. We cannot have that. All right. You big gem are frustrating me. I'm just going to use my finger. My putty is dried out a bit. I'm going to put a pink one on since we're talking about pink and green. There we go. So, card number 3. All right, card number 4. Oh, pretty. Petunia Pop. Love her. Love you, Petunia. You're one of my favorite. Actually, I think you just are my favorite. Usually I'm not a pinky person, but I am this time. So I took the card front and actually I cut it down. And so I have this little piece here. And so I'm going to use that, I think. I should have maybe cut it a little bit more. Should have cut that one a little bit more in half. I should have maybe just done it like 3 inches, or I think it might be 3 inches, maybe 2 inches, but I'm going to go for it. So that way I have this one now I can do something else with. So I have a little bit of glimmer paper. It's Berry Burst, but I thought it looks pretty. I think it just is a bright pop of pink in there, especially since we are doing some ice cream cone. So a little bit of glimmer paper. This one is an online exclusive. In this pack is Berry Burst, Old Olive, and White in this glimmer. So you can find that in the online exclusive. So just a little tiny bit there. Then I have that cut out from Unbounded Love. I saw somebody said they haven't had an avocado kitchen. Yeah. And all the Tupperware from that time, right, was the same. Like it was like a burnt orange, kind of a crushed curry, and an avocado green. I remember that very, very much, very distinctly. Then we're going to punch out our little ice cream cone. And again, some dimensionals on that. You could totally Wink a Stella these ice creams. That would be cute too. Now, I didn't put a saying on here, but you absolutely could. I think I'm just going to leave my sentiment for the inside, but you could definitely do sentiment. There's a birthday one. There's Let's Celebrate, Happy Birthday, Birthday Wishes. So you have a lot of sentiments to choose from with the Simply Said or any sentiment that you guys have. And then I've got these cutie patooties here. So these are cut out from a die set that I don't know. Can't remember its name for the life of me, but it's part of the Unbounded Love suite. So I'm sure one of you guys will know. But it's a die that's long, and it cuts out multiple flowers at the same time. Big ones and small ones. So we're just going to add a couple of these little guys here with some glue dots. I'm might be running out of glue dots. That could be a problem, huh? There we go. Now we'll add some of our gems on here as well. So I'm just going to put some pinkies right here in the center. I don't have, I would do the petunia ones, but I'm out of them. So I think that would look really pretty to have the petunia popping in there. I can do it on this one because that's kind of a bigger one. And then let's put one, I'm going to put a yellow one here because I can. There we go. So there is your card. It's not the Unbounded Love dies. This one's the Unbounded Love dies. It is these flowers. We might have to get our catalog out and check it out. All right, we got one more card here. Oh no, I lost my heart. My love is all over the floor. Okay, so here we are with some white card base. Flowers of Beauty. Thank you, girls. Yes, that is it. The Flowers of Beauty dies. The whole suite is gorgeous. All right, so we cut that down. Okay, we've got to put that on the front. And trust me, if you guys have this class, go off topic. You don't have to follow everything that I've done. You are welcome to mix and match till your heart's content with this one. So I wanted to use the Miss You because I always send cards to my daughter. And so this kind of works perfect. So I have that little piece embossed already. You can use either side. It does not matter. Dealer's choice. Now, when you do get these classes, I don't emboss for you. So that way you can use whatever embossing folder you have. That was a request way back when, because a lot of demonstrators were taking my classes and they were like, I would like to use the folders that I have so that when I use this in my class, I'm utilizing, you know, things that I have and don't have to buy another folder. And I'm like, no problem, I can do that. So let's pop dot our rainbow here. These are quick and cute, aren't they? So easy to do. I was digging it. Really digging it. And they are not, they're not cheap looking. That was sometimes when I think you get kits, I'm like, I don't want them to look like, you know, too childish or too cheap looking. I am super impressed with the quality. Very impressed. I don't know if that's making sense, but sometimes, you know, I don't want to look like they were like stickers from the dollar store, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. So let's do a Miss You in Flirty Flamingo on our circle. And then we can add that to, this is crushed curry that I'm using. So I'm so glad to see that you guys are enjoying this. I hope it makes you take a second look at the Ephemera Packs. It almost is maybe like reminds you a little bit of like paper dolls when you were younger, that you can like mix and match these pieces together and like build upon them. So a couple more dimensionals here for our Miss You. And then our gorgeous sun, we need to give you some pop too. Pop you in the sky. There we are. Now there's little bitty hearts floating around here. So I'm going to add those, and I'm going to just grab some of our glue dots here. So cute. There we go. Bada bling. And we are ready to roll. That is our 10 card class. Yeah? What you think? Cute, right? Okay, so let's check out what we got here. we made 5 cards. You're going to have the supplies to make double. So always when I do our creative escapes, it's double the cards. Okay, so you'll get everything. The only thing you'll need to do is you'll get 5 envelopes. You'll need to add five of your own envelopes. So we're going to give you the bling. We're going to give you the ephemera pack, the cards and envelopes, the tutorial, and then I feel like there's something else. Oh, yeah, the supplies. Did I say that? So like I said, I'm going to give you the supplies that you can make enough to cut it apart if you choose, but you would not have to. Not at all. Okay. So that is this month's Creative Escape. You can find the link in the description of the video. It's also been emailed out and you can find it on my social media channels as well. So my friends, we have to go. Arts and crafts time is over because Counselor Jody needs to go to the grocery store. So make sure you mark your calendar. If you are just joining us on replay, hello to you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you comment Prize Patrol and then come back tomorrow to see who our lucky winner is. And then at the end of the week, we are going to announce the Camper of the Week. And the Camper of the Week is getting all of the projects from summer camp this time. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Have a great day. And I will see you back here tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Bye, campers.